I've seen multiple publications put out prospect lists per team, ranking all 30 teams on which farm system is the best. And there's a wide range of where the Yankees are put on these lists. MLB.com has them in the top half of baseball, while Bleacher Report ranks the Yankees farm system as the 29th best, meaning the second to last farm system in baseball. There's a wide range that people seem to not have a clear understanding of what the Yankees farm system is. I'm here to sort that all out. What's going on, guys? The King of 161st, and I'm back in another video. And first, I want to explain why the Yankees rarely have the best farm system in baseball. The Yankees have not had a losing record in over 30 years. With that, they do not get draft pick above 15. Usually, that's where the best guys go. Guys like Bryce Harper. Back when we did draft high, we had guys like Derek Jeter we drafted. These guys are all high draft picks. And yes, we've had certain guys fall down to us that we've been able to draft and turn into some of the greatest players ever, like Aaron Judge. But with low draft pick comes lower expectation for these players and also some more swings and misses. The Yankees farm system right now in their top 15 only have 3 first-round picks inside that top 15. And there's a big reason for that. When they do draft, and they usually draft within the 20s, maybe closer to the 30th pick, they go home run hitting. They look at guys who they say he's got intangible that can make him great. Like, look at this past draft. You had Ben Hess from Alabama. He's a big guy. He has a great build to be a possible great pitcher. But also at Alabama, he had 2 years of injury. And now this year, when he was injury-free, gave a 5.80 ERA in college. Now, sometimes that doesn't mean much. When you're pitching in college, you're also pitching in the SEC. Teams like Tennessee with Christian Moore, you understand the point. But this is not a guy that is garnering much more attention because his floor seems to be very low. He already pitched to a 5.8 against college kids. What's he gonna do once he even makes it to the lowest level of the pro rank? These are the types of guys the Yankees go after because they know the talent level, once they get down there, starts to become bleak. And my assumption is that the Yankees don't have as many college/high school scouts going out and getting certain talent scouted at a high rate. And it's understandable because they'll never have the pick to get some of the top prep school bats or some of the top college bats like Christian Moore, top guys like Travis Bazzana. They're never going to have these types of picks. But where the Yankees farm system does exceed is they go international, mainly Central America. The Yankees farm system is with international signee after international signee. Guys like Jason Dominguez, Roderick Arias, Brando Mayea. These are the types of guys they go after. They decide to withhold from the draft and they go after the international signee. Now think back to when I was talking about the draft. What is the Yankees' main goal in the draft? Going home run hitting. Highest ceiling, lowest floor. That's mainly what international signing is. You're signing 16-year-olds to play professional baseball. Guys like Jason Dominguez and Roderick Arias. These are the types of guys who are at the top of international signing. They have some of the highest ceilings you could ever have. But you're also signing a goddamn teenager that can barely even drive in America. That means that these guys have the lowest floors you could ever imagine. The reason why sometimes the Yankees farm system gets hyped up a little too much is because of the ceilings of all of these guys. The guys like Jason Dominguez getting compared to guys like Mickey Mantle and Mike Trout. Roderick Arias being at the top level of the shortstop ranks in international baseball. Brando Mayea being one of the top guys in his class in 2022. These are the types of guys that when you look at them, a lot of times you don't know what their floor could be, but you know that their ceiling could be really high. And that's where, if you're a Yankees fan or if you're a pundit that's talking about the Yankees farm system, it always gets brought up that these guys' potential is through the roof, which is where some of this overrating of Yankees prospects come in. But then you get to the flip side. Now you're having 16, 17, 18, 19-year-olds starting out in professional baseball without having any middle ground like high school baseball, college baseball. So they're very raw as baseball players. So at times they will struggle. Like this past season, there were a lot of players in the Yankees farm system that struggled at high A ball. Guys like Roderick Arias, Brando Mayea. These are guys who extremely struggled. Even the Yankees' number 2 prospect in their system, Spencer Jones, who went to college, had a tough 2024. So really, this year was just a down year for the minor league baseball teams in the Yankees organization in general. When people start to see that, when people who are big fans that look at the minor leagues very well, they start to see you're struggling like that, they're already concluding that you're going to hit your floor more than you're going to hit your ceiling. That's where the Yankees farm system gets underrated, where you get Joel Rudder saying we're the 29th ranked prospect system in Major League Baseball. Now that list gets kind of discredited by what's above that. Like the Red Sox have 3 top 100 prospect and they're ranked 13th on the list. It's not a great list in general. Either way, there are people who agree that the Yankees farm system is at that lowest tier. So what is the truth? Which side is the Yankees farm system really on? And my guess is it's smack dab in the middle. Because no, we do not have many polished guys coming in. We don't have a Roman Anthony coming through our system. We don't have a Christian Moore. We don't have a Travis Bazzana. We have maybe one guy who maybe could become one of these guys in Spencer Jones. But other than that, you have major projects. Think about the draft profile of Giannis Antetokounmpo if you watch basketball. If you watched back then, his draft profile was he's 3 years away from being 3 years away. That's kind of where the Yankees farm system is at. They go after so many international guys that are 16, 17, 18 years old that these guys are 5 years away from even possibly sniffing their highest potential. You get some guys who break through like Jason Dominguez, and hopefully he can prove some of the writers from back in 2019 correct and that he turns into Mike Trout or Mickey Mantle. But some of these other guys are not hitting their stride as fast as Jason Dominguez. That's to be expected from a farm system that is full of guys who came in as teenagers. Now I get why people look at the farm system in 2024 and 2025 and say this farm system sucked, because no one in that farm system outside of the top 2 guys have really hit their stride. So you're looking at, what have you done for me lately? And you say, they've done jack shit. Like Roger Arias really struggled in high A ball. Brando Mayea really struggled in high A ball. Like both of these guys were under 200 with an under 600 OPS. So I can understand people looking at the farm system present day and saying, this farm system doesn't have depth. Farm system doesn't have depth of talent that's really coming through fruition. On the other side of it, if you look at the pure talent of these players, you'll start to see that there's a common theme that none of them have hit their stride just yet. So is there a chance that the Yankees farm system is underrated? Yes. Do I understand why people underrate the farm system? Also yes. But I want to hear your opinion. What do you think about the Yankees farm system? Do you think it's a top half of the league farm system? Do you think it's one of the worst farm systems in baseball? Let me know down below. Like the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new. I'm out of here. Take care and peace.